Come join me as I decorate my Skinny Classic for the month of May. And I have all animal spreads this month. If you would like to find out what themes, what animals make it, keep it right here. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. I have my Skinny Classic, a whole bunch of washi tapes from Priya'screativeplans, which I like to keep handy because depending on the colors, I can always pick the ones that would go best. And let's move the planner aside and get working. And I also have my tools ready, just keeping the pages just the first week out. And I have some dating stickers from Mojo Jojo Plans. For the first theme, I'm going with a general house and a pets. It can be anything from dogs to cats to lambs to bunnies. We have a variety when it comes to house pets, and it's a National Pet Month in May. So I thought this would be a good one. And these were from Priya'screativeplans. I'm not sure if it is still in stock, but there's always cute sticker books that come out from Priya'screativeplans. And my code Priya10 saves you 10% off at Priya'screativeplans, Live Love Posh, Mojo Jojo Plans, and a few other shops. You will see me tell you what sticker books and shops they are from. But I'll have all the information down in the description. So I'm going with some decorative dating here. And I'm using the small circle stickers from the same sticker book. And with Priya'screativeplans stickers, you have the full decorative, the functional, the quotes, the bullet points, boxes, everything you need, quotes in the sticker books normally. So we are going with a house. And of course, the doggy would stand right next to the house. I mean, dogs are very loyal and they're quite protective. I've never had a dog, but my husband had, and he talks about it even after years of its passing away. And I'm just sprinkling in some of those animals, and some of it might look like farm animals, but you never know, right? If you have a big house, you could have some fun farm animals for pets too. And you see how I'm bringing in the fun colors. And this is the Mojo Jojo Plan. I think this is, I had to try what size would fit best. And then I decided to go with this one, and it's in clear. And the Mojo Jojo Plan sticker books, the restocks do happen, but it happens after a while. So if you like something, even at Priya'screativeplans, if you like something and you are thinking of getting it, I would suggest you grab it because restocks do take some time. So now let's get to this washi tape from Priya'screativeplans again. And this is the days of the week washi tape, and it is still available when I last checked. And if I'm not mistaken, it was currently on sale. So the best time, and usually my code can be stacked at Priya'screativeplans, and for Live Love Posh and some of the other shops, it's quite not the case, but definitely I know it can be for Priya'screativeplans. And you see how it brings a different font into the picture, and I like to do it occasionally. I don't do it every time, so just for a different kind of font and a look. So I'm going with a green theme, just keeping it very simple so that the other colors can also pop. And you will see how I bring in multiple shops and multiple themes because there are lots of fun holidays related to animals happening in the month of May. And National Endangered Species Day is something I usually kind of do every year, at least one spread. And let's just bring that goose, and yeah, she can stand right there, and why not one more on the right, and I think that fits perfectly there. So that is our first spread all done. For the second week, I have fish because that's the pet I have currently. And I want to bring in the colorful fish. And this is the animal sticker book from Amber Plans a Day. And I'm using the washi tape from the Planny Things shop. And I'm just tearing it just organically so that I can pretend as if that's the water. And I do have an aquarium. It's a freshwater aquarium. And I've had it for a few years now. And we did have all these fancier ones. But if you know, aquariums are quite colorful if you have the saltwater one. But the maintenance is a lot harder. So we went for a freshwater. So you do not have very colorful and fun looking fish, but there are some hardy ones. Let me know if you have an aquarium or if you have ever had a hobby, or I know when some kids are small, they do want a fish, and you do end up getting one, and sometimes the fish don't quite make it that far. It is not easy as a beginner to keep them alive. And we started it when my kids were really small. And back in the States also we had it, and then we thought we'll just continue with that once we moved out as well. But it's been going well. And now it's my job because the fish is like too boring for them. They want some more action, and I'm like, yeah. I'm allergic to cats and dogs. So what happens is the fish is something I can handle, and so it's just my job now. Yeah, let's just keep it at that. But I love it, and we do have a very lively aquarium. Some black for the other colors to pop as well. And it was a fun theme I got to do here because you do have the donkey day on the 8th, but I thought I will have to have my pets represented, especially since I was doing a whole month worth of just the animals in my spreads. So how can I forget my own pets? So that is the reason the donkey day didn't quite make it here. But you are very welcome to use that as a theme. And let me know what your favorite pet is. And if you do have pets currently, please let me know in the comments. If you like these kind of videos and would love to see more from me, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel and turning on the bell notification if you haven't already. It really helps me out with the growth of the channel and lets my content out to more folks out there. And I had to go take a break and come back later after a point in the spread. So now I'm back. So I did get some additional stuff. This is a scrapbook paper from Let's Plan with Sarah. And these were some of the bubbles that she had included in one of her mermaid collections, and I thought it went well with our theme. And we could have used those bubble scrapbook paper, but I just wanted to stop at some point because I did not want to go too overboard and just fill up the space and stickering it all up. We all tend to do that sometimes. So just keeping it very, 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 you see how I was tempted to kind of grab more. And I also decided to bring in some of those water plants. And I do have quite a lot of water plants in my aquarium. You will see in the video. And I'm just taking one last one from that coat. And I think we should be ready with the spread. And I think these really pull the spread together. And adding some last minute lines just for that extra pop of color. The third week is the Endangered Species Day on the 16th. And this was a tough one because between all these sticker books that we have, I usually go for some of the tigers or leopards or something in that category. And I did look up the endangered species list, and I usually try to pick some critically endangered animals, and I will have a couple of my spreads from the past year. And I did, as you can see, there's quite a lot of selection, but it was tough narrowing it down to what I will be using. And I even went through all these sticker books and finally decided on this one, which looks very similar to the Amur leopard, which is like a subspecies of the leopard family, and it is critically endangered according to the IUCN Red List. And it's native to southeastern Russia and northeastern China. So it's more like the cold weather kind of habitat is what they have. And I thought this winter allure from Live Love Posh would be the perfect place for it to hang out. And this has to be one of my absolute favorite spreads after it was all said and done. And I'm going with a very simple scene, just keeping it balanced as such, and just having that wintry kind of look. And I will be bringing in these little guys because you should also remember that this is my gratitude journal, and I would like as much white space as possible, at least some on each day. So I'm kind of moving the animals a bit around. And this would be just also trying to make use of the aspect of balancing it. And I will come and place it without, some of it is not pushed all the way down, as you will see. And I think that's about it with the animals. And we do have some of these smaller scenes also. And when I last checked, the Winter Allure sticker book from Live Love Posh is still available. So don't wait. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous sticker book. And I did have a lot of use out of this one. And we do have these scenes which I just laid out. And I will bring in this box now. And this guy can actually stand right there. That looks very good. Perfect. And let's have one more of those boxes for balance with the gray color. And it all came together so well. I was really glad I decided to go with this one. It is a bit different from what I normally do. I usually pick some of the tropical animals or some of the African animals because rhinos were the next consideration, but I couldn't get hold of good rhinos and I did not have time to actually go make something on Canva or Cricut or something of that sort. But I think I liked when I could use my stash and pull it all together. And now we will have some of these dates from the pastel dated, and I want this, I almost went with the full normal full length word and not this stacked kind of version. So you will see how I'm bringing it in, and I'm bringing it in that lavender color. And this is kind of what we have. So as you can see, there's quite a wide variety when it comes to the dated stickers with between the fonts and the sizes and the different orientations they have. So that is the additional dating that I went with. And now let's, just making sure I don't mess up the dates, which has happened. I'm sure I'm not the only one. And I'm going with this number instead because I think these taller numbers actually would look better against all these we have going on. And I will have, just let's put down the dates. And let me know if you are doing anything special for the National Pet Month or the Endangered Species Day. There is a lot of fun holidays related to this. And now let's bring in some washi tape. So I went and grabbed the Live Love Posh set. I'm not sure how much you can see of that. I have a whole organizer. A couple of rows are all Live Love Posh washi tapes. And this is part of the black and white one is obviously part of the black and white washi tape set, and the purple one is part of the primary colors or something. I will have the names in the description. And it's a great set. It's very versatile and it's really thick rolls, as you can see. So if you notice, I've used it a lot, but in spite of that, I have quite a bit left on the rolls. And I'm trying to now balance some of the colors with the washi tape, so just a bit there, not all the way. And I think that will pretty much be it. I really love how it turned out. And let me know if you are doing any of these shops I'm showing. And on to this, the fourth week. Yes, fourth week, and it's a National Bee Day, World Bee Day, in fact, on the 20th. I was just looking up my list of holidays I have written. And this is the Spring Love from Live Love Posh. And I'm going with just the corners, the tried and tested way we all have. And it was a struggle laying it down flat. And I will also be bringing in bees from another collection from the same sticker book. And I have some of these I have already used, not some of it, a lot of it has already been used because I've been busy making spreads for the spring, because this was such a pretty sticker book that I thought I had to use it. And 20th is on Tuesday, so that's why I thought I need to have the beehive right there. And these are entirely on paper, and the florals are on clear. Let me know if you are somebody who does not like to kind of combine clear and paper stickers. And I know a lot of people have big issues with that, but I'm okay with it. I don't think it matters that much in the long run. You shouldn't be fretting about it, right? Some people just freak out. I'm like, okay, it's okay, right? It's just paper and stickers, and you shouldn't be worrying too much about it. And after this week has passed, how often do you look at it? Just tell me if I'm wrong. I know it's a very volatile subject. Not all of you agree with me, I understand, but I would like to know your point of view as well. Please let me know if you have trouble mixing the clear and the paper stickers. And let me know in the comments if you have a garden and if you have bees flying around. Do you notice bees in your garden? Let me know. I did have wild bees move into my garden once. One afternoon, I just saw the whole swarm move in. They just made a hive right on the porch or the backyard, just under the lamp. And my kids were like scared to step out into the backyard. But luckily we have two doors from our dining and living areas. And it was good that we could use our living room space to step out, because I have my bird feeders and I have my garden. So I need to step out to kind of feed everything, plants and animals. And these are washi tapes also from Live Love Posh. These were part of the neutral edit collection, and I'm bringing in just two colors for that fun pop. And I think that would pretty much be it for the spread. You see how I stacked the dates adjacent to each other for the days close by. And I think this is a good use of the smaller stickers, because I see lots of questions on people asking what shops they get stickers for the Skinny Classic and the Skinny Mini. And I'm like, I use whatever I have. I don't worry about the sizing. You can always pick the smaller elements from here. And you do have a variety of sizes in all the sticker books anyway. So I think you should have a lot in your stash, and you do make use of that. That's what you should be doing, right? And I'm trying to see what else I can add, but I decided to keep it to just adding a couple more bees, and then I will come and add those bee parts. And I think that will pretty much be it. So I grabbed my Pigma Micron 01 and just adding those lines or those parts. And I think this, I like to do it when I can, because I think it adds a nice cute touch to your spreads. And yeah, I think that would pretty much be it for the spread. And yeah, I come and add one more item. Yes. Yeah, I think that's about it. I've been saying it for what, 3 times, 4 times now. And now on to the last spread, which is using this Cats and Books pre-cut washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop. And my code Priya10 earns you 10% off at the washi tape shop also. And you see how easy it is to use this. It is so thin, and it is not as fragile as you think it would be. It is nice and thin, but it is a good medium, if you ask me, especially for the journals and the book bound stationery that we have in use. I think this makes for all the cute decorations without adding any bulk. And I've linked the shop, and they usually have a pretty good selection. And so I'm going with just, as you can see, I have a whole bunch of elements I picked up, and I'm going to be trying to make use of the space we have and still kind of balance some of those colors as well. And these are some of the elements, and it is perfect for the size, if you can see. And it comes with coats also. And we will have, yeah, we do need cats, right? We are talking about cats. And we will have some of those fun lambs also. And that small skein of yarn is good. And we'll need some it has all of these fun components. If you can see, I've used up quite a lot. And I did use it in my hemlock and oak planners and my other planners also. So I think, yeah, a couple more specks of red and we should be done. And as you can see, I really love when I can bring in such fun components. And let me know in the comments how much time you take to kind of decorate your Skinny Classic, if you have that in your lineup. As for me, I take roughly about 10 minutes per spread. And I think with some of the easier ones, some well thought out ones, I think it tends to be faster. And this is a script washi. I just used the scraps from whatever I had. And now let's put the pages back. And before that, we'll need to bring in our crocodile power punch. I have linked all the products I'm using, including all the tools and accessories and all that. And that small scissors I used were from Journal Say, and that washi cutter is from Live Love Posh. So please find all the information related to the shops and products down in the description, along with all the codes. You might need to save some change. And that part needs some more punching. And we will do a quick flip through, and let me know in the comments which of these spreads you loved the most. And if you are doing something similar for your pets, if you have any, or you can just have any pet you want in your planners, right? And please find all the other videos I did for the Skinny Classic and quite a few layouts like the big vertical from the Happy Planner. And this is a Skinny Classic from the Happy Planner, and I have my Happy Planner affiliate link down in the description. And let's do a quick flip through now. So this is the first one with the whole pets represented with stickers all from Planny Thing, including the washi tapes. And the next one is from Amber Plans a Day, and I boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans, and some deco from Let's Plan with Sarah for the aquarium that I own. And this is for the Amber Leopard using Amber Plans a Day and Live Love Posh, and the boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans and the days. The washi tape is also from Live Love Posh. And this is for the World Bee Day on the 20th, using everything from Live Love Posh, including the dates and washi tapes. And this is all from the washi tape shop, the washi from Planny Thing. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.